Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Allison if you're new here, and this is gonna be a real life clean and organize with me. I am showing you all of the real messes that happen around my house all the time, things that I struggle with keeping clean, and just day-to-day stuff that I normally should stay on top of, and sometimes I fall far behind. There's also a couple organizing projects. If you saw my recent storage closet declutter, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go back in there a little bit. I also have some fun new organizers that I added to our bathroom, and just a bunch of new stuff happening in this video, and we are going to be focusing mostly upstairs. I don't know what it is about our bedroom. Like, I love our bedroom to pieces, the styling, the decor. It was the first room I decorated in this house, but because it's upstairs and I spend the majority of my days downstairs, like I do most of my work downstairs, I spend my time downstairs with our dog, Christian and I hang out downstairs, I just never really come up here that often and take care and clean it and like fold our laundry or take care of piles that build up. So it's normally perpetually messy, which is not a good thing because at the end of the day, when we finally go upstairs to go to bed, it's always a mess in here. So today I'm spending a lot of time focused up here on the laundry, on all the surfaces, making the bed, everything going on in here. So I hope you are ready for some bedroom cleaning motivation and just basic day-to-day stuff that just builds up over time and frustrates me to no end. Here I'm working through a pile of papers and mail, that's why I'm covering it. I don't really need you guys to see all the personal information on those documents, but those papers always end up on this dresser for some reason, that or downstairs on our little bar cart, but that's a real life mess that we struggle with. I really like to take care of the mail right when it comes through the door normally, but some days it ends up just piled up and dealt with later, and I guess this day was that later date that I finally opened the mail, pulled out the junk mail, kept the papers that were important. You guys know the spiel. But now I'm moving on to this thing from Amazon that I bought a while ago. I don't know why it's been sitting in this box for so long, but I'm going to be putting together this little jewelry stand. I used to keep my jewelry in a little clear acrylic box. Actually, it's still in that box, but I noticed that I wasn't reaching for my jewelry very much. I wasn't wearing my necklaces, so I wanted to get a stand to have things kind of on display so it's easier for me to access them all. The idea is that I'm more likely to wear things from it because I do have a couple necklaces and some jewelry pieces that I love, and I just haven't found myself wearing them. So I'm hoping this will be going somewhere in the bathroom, maybe on the dresser or the nightstand. I'm not quite sure where it's gonna live permanently, but I'm hoping that I'm gonna have my jewelry on display, use it more often, and then it'll help me like be able to declutter some things, because right now all of my jewelry has been unworn for the past like year, 2 years maybe. So hopefully this is the solution. I grabbed it from Amazon. It wasn't very expensive, and there are a couple different color options. So I'll link that down below if you guys are interested. And now we're moving into the mountain of laundry. So phase 1 of laundry today was taking care of all of my stuff. And I have been talking nonstop about during this pregnancy, laundry has been my last priority. And I'm wearing sweats, and honestly, my husband's sweats mostly in this pregnancy. So I am not motivated to go through and do my laundry, and then also like going upstairs, carrying the laundry upstairs. Nothing about that is fun to me, especially right now. So here I'm finally catching up on probably almost a month's worth of folding laundry, putting that away, and then we'll have a whole nother batch to go through with Christian's laundry. But don't worry, I sped this up super fast so you guys aren't like super bored by all of this laundry. But this is real life day. This is real life cleaning, things I don't want to do but just have to happen more frequently, like laundry. In my closet, I tried to organize my clothes by sleeve length and color, so I'm kind of roughly putting things where they belong. I don't take it too seriously, but I find that it's way easier for me to find a specific item in my closet. For example, if I want to find a white t-shirt, I know it's going to be with all of those white t-shirt length sleeves. I'm not going to have one like nestled in with all of my dresses or something. So this is something I've done for years and really enjoy. And when my closet gets a little bit chaotic and disorganized, it's always a little bit harder to find things. So if you struggle to find things in your closet, a little tip tip, maybe try organizing by sleeve length and then grouping by color. Sometimes a little bit of thought when you're hanging things back up into your closet can help you a lot. Now here I'm emptying out Christian's laundry basket, and this is gonna go by super fast. I put this on like 1000% speed, so you guys are not watching me do this forever. Laundry is not one of my favorite things to watch during Clean With Me videos, but because this was a real life Clean With Me, and this was like something I was struggling to get done, I know I kind of needed to motivate myself to do it by filming it for you guys. So hopefully some of you guys needed laundry motivation today. I needed laundry motivation this day for sure. But on a more exciting note, if you notice the basket on the foot of our bed, or actually on the bench at the foot of our bed, that's actually my swimsuit basket. And Christian and I are fingers crossed hoping to make a little baby moon happen. So I have some swimsuits coming in, maternity ones, and we're going to be able to go see some family hopefully, and just a lot of exciting things before our baby comes. We're doing it a little bit earlier than I guess like you typically would do your baby moon, just to be safe with everything going on right now. But we are so excited, and I am like getting my packing lists ready. I am getting organized for these trips. So let me know down below if you guys would be interested in seeing like a pack with me video, because I think we're going to be gone for a total of like 10 days or 12 days or something, but it's gonna be a really fun trip, a really great time for Christian and I to spend together, and I'm just excited to go on a vacation kind of. So peep the little swimsuit basket that has been making me so excited. I was kind of sad when I put it back up in the closet because I didn't need it out anymore, but I like looking at it to remind myself that like we're gonna be sitting somewhere in the sun with lots of sunscreen on and a big hat, but somewhere sunny soon. Now I'm gonna be fully transparent with you guys. Me making my bed right here is 100% not real life. I can't even remember the last time we made the bed. Most of the time, because I'm downstairs first in the morning, Christian normally stays in bed a little bit longer. And then like I said, I never make it back upstairs anymore. And then another thing that's not real life about this clip is that normally I just make the bed with my pregnancy pillow still inside of it. So it literally looks like there's normally like a dead body laying in our bed, or like somebody still laying in our bed. But I didn't think it would be as pretty as like making the bed normally. So here, it's just kind of an extra clip just for this video. Just want to be fully transparent with you guys. And now we're gonna move into cleaning the bathroom. I'm playing around with the jewelry tower being on the bathroom counter because I feel like this is the most functional place for it to be. There's no services or like any furniture inside of the closet where that would be my number one pick. So I think this is like the best option, but I'm not dead set on keeping it here. So I'm not actually going to be going through my jewelry, but I want you guys to be subscribed and make sure you have your notification bells turned on, because Friday's video is going to be another decluttering video, and I'm going to be going through all my jewelry, putting it on the jewelry tower, and doing all of that on Friday's video, plus a bunch of other decluttering motivation for you guys. I was kind of feeling a little burnt out at this point, so I wasn't bothering really moving the camera around, but I'm gonna go spend some time scrubbing our bathroom, the toilet. That's what I'm doing here. You can kind of see it. But then jumping forward to being done in the bathroom, my least favorite thing to clean, and moving on to vacuuming. After spending what feels like 70 years cleaning the bedroom, the closet, the bathroom, all of that stuff, it's time to move out to the landing zone, and it's kind of really bad out here. So this is called a real life clean with me because this is what my real life looks like, especially when I'm working on YouTube projects. So my last video was the storage closet organization. I loved how this video turned out. A lot of you guys enjoyed it too, so watch it here if you missed it. And if you did see that video, I did finally locate 4 matching bins. So I'm gonna be putting these in there so all of the bins in there can match. But I think we need to move on to cleaning the rest of this stuff up first because it's just so much clutter. And in real life, I like this area to be completely empty. A lot of people will suggest like decorating up here. I'm just not invested enough in this space to have it decorated. I just want it clean and clear and empty, and all of this junk and clutter is like messing with me. So that's the next thing we're gonna do. We have some trash to take down. The office is still in shambles. This is all the stuff I kind of need Christian's help to carry downstairs for me because it's all very heavy stuff. So I would close this door just to hide all this if I could, but it's not able to close. So just to pretend that this doesn't exist, we're gonna not address that today. But I'm gonna clean up in here, fix the bin situation, and then I guess we'll go start downstairs because downstairs is also atrocious. All I'm doing here is moving what's inside of these bins into these matching clear bins. I had 4 that already matched, and I tried to order a bunch more from Target pickup, but they kept canceling my order. So finally, Christian and I just went out to Target and found the matching bins there, and I'm still gonna be keeping the old bins that don't all match. We have a ton of baby stuff coming into this house all the time, and I definitely need some ways to store it and keep it organized, so I think that's what most of these bins are gonna be used for. If not, they're gonna be used in the garage somehow. Like they're definitely not going to waste. So don't get mad at me for going out and buying bins just to make them all match. I wanted them to match in here so this room felt a little less chaotic because there is a lot of stuff happening in this room. So I just wanted it to be as streamlined and simple as possible with these matching bins. But don't worry, these bins will still have a good use, and if I don't use them, I'll probably just donate them to Goodwill. But I feel like there's enough baby stuff coming into this house frequently enough that we're definitely gonna need all of the bins and organization for that room too. With everything put away upstairs and everything else shoved into the office, we finally can vacuum up here on the landing zone. And this is honestly one of the dirtiest spots in our house because our dog Bucky normally sleeps up here in the landing zone somewhere. So I'm actually going to be filling this entire vacuum canister just from vacuuming our bedroom and this little small area of carpet. Guys, the dog hair is no joke in our life. Like, we struggle so hard with how much dog hair there is. Like, the vacuum was completely empty when I started, and just vacuuming around our bed and this little area, completely full, almost clogged inside of this thing. Moving downstairs, I am going to tidy up the living room area a bit, mostly because I turned it into my personal nail salon. I love doing my own nails, but no one else, mostly Christian, or when I lived with my parents, they always hated that I left the nail salon supplies out for way too long on the coffee table. So I knew I needed to clean this up, and then I'm also going to be vacuuming down here and just tidying up a bit. I like to do this before Christian gets home most of the time, so it's not just a complete disaster in the house. It's kind of a nice way for him to come in, like a candle burning and everything, and that did not happen this day because I was upstairs for so long. He like walked in and was like, why is there a bomb set off in our house? He helped me clean the rest of the house off camera because it was just really bad and I was really tired by the point I was filming this part, but cleaning up the living room is kind of the last thing I'm doing in this video to give you guys a little extra motivation. Also, I just love looking at our living room with the natural light in it. It's one of the prettiest spots in our house. And I also can, I'm laughing to myself right now. I noticed the picture frame down by the side of the couch. We had the 3 picture frames as DIY projects, and I guess one of them fell off our couch at one point and broke into a bunch of pieces, and I have not had the energy or any desire to try to fix it so far, so it's still just laying by our couch. So if you've been wondering where the 3rd picture is, it's right there. I just need to like glue it back together basically. Vacuuming all the way down this hallway is the last thing I'm sharing with you. You can kind of get a sneak peek of the mess on the other half of the house, and you could probably notice Christian there too, but this is where I'm going to be ending the video for today. I hope it gave you some motivation and was a real life clean with me for you guys. Make sure you're subscribed and like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!